Living in colder parts of the world can be a challenge, especially for individuals who love dogs. The power of a dog's sense of smell can be hindered in freezing temperatures, and numerous canine breeds don't do well in cold climates. This may be disheartening, particularly in the event that you've had your heart set on a specific breed of puppy. But don't worry, there are still other breeds that make brilliant canine companions, especially in colder places. Hi, welcome to Dog Joy. As you might have guessed, in today's episode we're talking all about snow dogs, the best dog breeds for cold weather climates. So bundle up and stay tuned to the end. Number 10. Tibetan Terrier. The Tibetan Terrier is a specific breed that was raised to be a companion for monks in the snowy highlands of Tibet, as their name suggests. These medium-sized dogs have long, velvety double coats that keep them warm even when it's freezing outside. They demand a lot of grooming and fur management in the home due to their thick fur. Tibetan Terriers might be shy around new people, but they grow to appreciate those they are familiar with. Make it a point to socialise them early on and bring out their bright personalities. They are fun-loving canines with a gentle personality that lends themselves nicely to therapy dog training once they've warmed up to you. Given their size, Tibetan Terriers are content to live in smaller spaces, and they also don't bark excessively. They will, however, need to be taken outside as often as possible for playtime and walks. Number 9. Tibetan Mastiff. Another famous breed that originated in Tibet, where there are extremely cold winters. The Tibetan Mastiff is recognised to be one of the oldest canine breeds in the world. They are portrayed with Himalayan cave drawings dated back many years ago, depicting massive dogs which are thought to be their ancestors. These dogs have been initially bred to be guardians of the house in the snowy mountains. Their coats are extraordinarily dense and thick, so assumed to spend lots of time grooming this breed. This ability to guard makes them more cautious and wary of strangers, despite their unwavering loyalty to their family. Because of their devotion, they make excellent companion dogs. They are acutely aware of their own and their family's emotions. Because of their strong personalities, you'll need to take charge of their training with them as soon as possible. These massive dogs will require a large living space, as well as a fenced-in yard to help them burn off energy in the afternoons. They aren't exceptionally high-energy dogs, but they, like any other breed, require exercise. Daily walks are a fantastic method to keep them happy, but make sure to leash train them early so that they know who is the master between the two of you. Remember, they are a huge breed of dog, and they can pull you anytime they want if they aren't trained well enough. Number 8. Chow Chow. With their regal lion-like appearance and blue-black tongues, Chow Chows are easily recognised. They are created to be friends in the cold and to assist their owners in a variety of ways. Herding, hunting and pulling carts and other vehicles are among them. Their protective behaviour makes them superb house guardians. They aren't the friendliest of dogs and are notorious for being somewhat reserved. Chow Chows, on the other hand, are happy in family homes with children and other pets if they are socialised from the time they are young pups. Chows do like to be in charge, which can make them bossy. When training a chow, you should demonstrate significant authority to ensure that they understand their role. Training them can be challenging due to their stubborn nature, but you should continue with patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement. Because chows aren't particularly lively, they don't require a lot of exercise to be happy. It's recommended that you exercise for 30 minutes per day, though you can go longer if you want to avoid weight gain. Number 7. Icelandic Sheepdog. The Icelandic Sheepdog is a one-of-a-kind dog. It is the only breed that can be traced back to Iceland. They were raised to protect and herd flocks of sheep in the past, but nowadays their company is usually enjoyed at home as a family companion. They have a waterproof double coat that keeps them warm in the winter, making them a great option for families living in colder climates. This dog is a faithful and friendly companion, despite not being the most popular breed. Again, plan to spend a lot of time brushing your dog to keep fur off your furnishings and clothing due to their coats. Although they may bark if they notice a stranger approaching their home, Icelandic sheepdogs are normally careless about strangers. Instead, every person who goes by is viewed as a potential new friend by these dogs. Despite the fact that this makes them a suitable option for families with young children, you should not have any birds in your house. This dog was designed to protect sheep from birds of prey, and as a result, it will chase away any feathered pets. Number 6. Alaskan Malamute. The Alaskan Malamute is considered the world's largest Arctic sled dogs. They are named and developed after the Eskimo tribe, the Malamutes. These dogs are a 4,000-year-old breed with a long and ancient history. They were bred to aid hunters in the capture of enormous animals, but nowadays they're seen dragging sleds or simply a good companion for their owners. They can survive easily in rainy and cold weather thanks to their thick double coats. They have a strong bond with their family, which includes other pets and animals, and children. This makes them comfortable to socialise with, although training them is a little more difficult than other breeds due to their independent nature. Number 5. Samoyed. Another ancient breed that originated in Russia and was originally bred to assist hunters and fishermen. They were experts in both sledding and herding reindeer. While many of these dogs continued to work in these tasks, the adorable Samoyed is most typically seen as a household dog these days. The thick and gorgeous white coat of the Samoyed is well known. They are also truly loyal to their family. It's essential that you take care of their lustrous coat, as it's really dense and will shed a lot. The fact that it's also white means that if you don't keep up with their shedding, it'll show up everywhere. The appearance of this breed requires a lot of attention and care, but they'll make up for it by being very gorgeous and endearing. Number 4. Saint Bernard. The Saint Bernard is a massive, legendary canine that struggles in hot conditions. They were developed for the frigid climate of the Alps and will thrive in cold climates where they can put their thick coats to good use. These dogs are considered to be among the best family dogs in the world. They have an almost limitless amount of patience and love for their human companions. Saint Bernards are caring, nurturing dogs who get along well with both children and other animals. Saint Bernards aren't as smart as other dog breeds and can be difficult to manage. Positive reinforcement, on the other hand, does wonders for them. Number 3. German Shepherd. One of the most famous dog breeds in the world is the German Shepherd. Because of their thick double coat, they can withstand the cold quite well. Due to their thick and dense coats, German Shepherds are notorious shedders. During shedding seasons, expect to spend a lot of time and patience grooming this pup. These dogs are hard-working dogs who do a variety of tasks in the modern world, including becoming guides and sniffers, as well as assisting with search and rescue. Despite their work ethic, these dogs like spending time with their family and friends. They should be socialized from an early age to help them be calm in most settings. Their confident demeanor can be frightening. German Shepherds are incredibly intelligent canines who enjoy staying busy. Keep them entertained by giving toys, games and other activities to keep their mind active and away from any destructive tendencies. This dog also has a lot of energy, so they'll need a lot of activity on a daily basis. They will require regular 30 to 60 minute exercise time each day. Number 2. Newfoundland. The name Newfoundland derives from a Canadian island, although their exact origin is a little unclear. They have thick coats that protect them from the cold in winter. The Newfoundland's coats are also waterproof, allowing them to hunt near or in the water. They've been fishing and hunting companions for a long time, and they're now also quite good at water rescue. With their calm and caring nature, they make wonderful household pets outside of work. They are a fantastic choice for families with youngsters because of their patience. They have a strong bond with their owners, making them excellent watchdogs. Be prepared because these dogs enjoy the winter season and they will always want to play even when it's snowing. Number 1. Siberian Husky. The Siberian Husky is perhaps the most popular cold-tolerant dog breed in the world. With their dense double coats, slender body and stunning blue eyes, they're the iconic image of a snow dog. These canines were bred to pull sleds and transport goods across the freezing Russian tundra. This job required them to be around people the entire time, so they always have a soft spot for humans. They are wonderful family dogs who enjoy spending time with their pack members. Huskies have thick double coats and are known shedders, so their fur will need to be maintained on a regular basis to avoid ending up on your couch and everywhere else. Regardless of where you live, there is a snow-loving furry friend that can suit your needs. But keep in mind the dogs on this list are not as suited for hot climates, which can sometimes lower their expected lifespan. So, do you live in a place with cold weather? Which one of these snow dogs is your favourite? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, subscribe and share with all your friends. That's all for this video. We'll see you in the next one.